What's going on, everybody? GemMint here, back with another statue unboxing and review. If you guys have been following the channel over the last few months, you'll know that I've been getting back into the life-size bust. So we have a new one from Sideshow, Harley Quinn. Now, we got a chance to see this back at Sideshow Con 2020, maybe? Or was it 2021? The last few years have been a blur. And I always liked this one. Recently got the OG modern Batman, and I thought that Harley would go good with him. And I got my eye on that OG Joker bust, but enough of all that. I have the shipper on the table because I don't know if this has an art box or not. Let's go ahead and bust open the shipper and see what's inside. All right, so as suspected, no art box. It does come with this kind of art print of the statue itself. Sideshow info on the back. Let's get her out the styrofoam. Before we continue, I want to thank THATSPIDERMANBOOTH for sponsoring this video. Make sure you're following them over on Whatnot for daily live comic book auctions. You could win CGC key issues and get some great exclusive variants from their sister site, Street Level Hero. If you haven't, you can download Whatnot in the link in the description. It'll actually give you a $10 credit that you can use towards your first purchase. All right, guys, and assemble. So I love the life-size bust, but they don't really make for great unboxing videos because there's no assembly, nothing really up close to show. However, she is super impressive. Let's take a look at Harley up close. So at the bottom, you can see that silver sub base. They've been kind of doing similar sub bases with the life-size bust. Gives it some more height. Back in the day, they used to have them kind of just the bust touching the bottom of the floor, right? So this one gives it some height. You can pose quarter scale or 1/3 scale figures along with it. And then it's going into Harley's old school jester outfit. I'm more of a comic book purist, more of like an original costume design type of guy. So I really much rather prefer this version of Harley Quinn over modern iterations. But you can see they gave her bust, quite literally. So she has her lower chest area. You can see the diamonds on her right shoulder. You have some nice coloring going on in the chest as well. It's not just solid flat colors. You can kind of see a glow on the black part of her costume. You can see where the fabric kind of bends and stretches in the middle there, which this is a 100% sculpted piece. It's just sculpted in that way. You can see that same detail along the seams of the shoulders. Of course, the jester outfit has those cotton balls dangling down. There's a lot of movement and flow in the white part of that. Some nice texturing and good shading in that part as well. Moving up to the neck, you can see, again, where there are folds in the fabric, gives it just that more realistic look. And then we have to talk about that portrait. This is what really sold me on the piece. I love the expression in her face. It's insane. She has this huge grin going across her face. The eyes have such great glossiness and detail in it. You can see the deep blue, and it actually does have mixed media elements with some press-on eyelashes. So that's actually a really great touch that I didn't notice before looking at it up close. The white skin tone has a pinkish hue highlight to it, which looks really good. High gloss on the lips. The teeth, I'm surprised they didn't do a glossiness or more of an enamel look, but it doesn't really look like it needed it. It has nice shadowing. You have kind of like a darker to lighter color in the teeth. I like how you have that contrast between the eyeshadow on top of the white makeup, and then you have that high gloss black mask. Looks excellent. The nose is sculpted very well. It looks like a cute little nose. And then onto the headdress with the big jester pieces coming off this side. Looks awesome, guys. So this piece retails $900. It's 28.5 inches tall. The width is 15.5 inches and the depth is 14 inches. This was designed by Ian McDonald and Richard Long for Sideshow, sculpted by Ryan Peterson. I think they did a bang up job. I'm really digging the life-size bust. I don't know if I want to pair her with a quarter scale piece yet. They did just unveil a new Harley Quinn during Sideshow Con, but it doesn't really have the same aesthetics. I think if anything, the OG Sideshow premium format for Harley Quinn would probably pair best. But that's all I got for you on this life-size bust, guys. Let me know what you think about Harley Quinn in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Stay minty fresh. Peace.